the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.
Day 4 also means the biggest army list. So let's go to the newspaper. Actually, it's not the biggest army list, it's the mightiest army list, but it's kind of the same. The mightiest armies list is calculated on the damage output. But if you choose the right kind of units, you can have a higher damage output. Spain, number 1 with 8. Sweden, number 2 with 7%. No surprise, they're Axis. Canada, 7%. That's a surprise because he's allies. Usually allies, they need a little bit more time to get into the game. But so I haven't checked the stats yet of the Americans, but I guess Canada could be a pretty good player. 7th place, Italy, also Axis country, no surprise. And then Greater Finland, myself, ranked 5th place with 6%. I took quite some damage attacking Communist Russia because he ignored Poland, he ignored Ukraine, he just attacked me. And so my units are a bit damaged. It's fine, I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna select all my units. Let me show you what I have. 20 infantry. I've made 2 infantry extra. Why? Because I could and I had the manpower. Maybe I shouldn't have done that because I don't have any manpower now. I have 3 interceptors. I would like to have more, but I'm out of manpower and I'm always in problems with oil. Greater Finland, I'm not great on oil. For level 2 subs, I insisted on level 2 subs because I wanted them to be stealth from destroyers level 1, which is helping me now against Poland and which was of great service against Communist Russia because I easily killed him. Then I've got 11 armored cars right now. There's 1 armored car separate because it's a Comintern armored car that rebelled to me. You will see that it has different stats, 2.7 and 4, for example. If I'm gonna go to my own units, you can see 3.5, 5.3. But hey, it's still a free unit, so I don't mind. For motorized infantry, those units are expensive, but they're crazy good. I love them. My starting 3 anti-air got 4 regular artillery and 2 rocket artillery. So like I said, I want to make 1 big artillery stack, then I want to have 1 stack of 5 armored cars and 5 motorized infantry. I'm already getting there, but not yet. I need to wait for my troops to mobilize. And then over here in Leningrad, I am upgrading the secret lab. I'm gonna upgrade it to level 4, maybe even level 5, because I'm gonna make railroad guns. Axis railroad guns are very good. I want a couple. I'm not used to using railroad guns, but I'm gonna make these babies. And then I also want to make attack bombers. But yeah, short on oil, short on manpower. So at this time I am focusing on economy. I'm gonna select here the industries so that I can show you more easily my core provinces. I'm upgrading the industry in both my oil and steel cities to level 3 because I'm gonna need a lot of steel, a lot of oil for my tactics. And then I'm also gonna have to upgrade to level 2 as soon as possible my rare resource city over here so that I can make the switch to medium tanks. I've built everywhere recruitment centers and I'm already upgrading to level 2 in Helsinki. I'm also building here my barracks to level 2 so that I can pop out motorized infantry faster. It's a future project because at this time I don't have the manpower to pop out motorized infantry faster. Now they need 7 hours to produce and that's fine by me because, well, I also need to make my artillery stacks. But as soon as this artillery stack is completed over here, I am going to switch my production entirely to interceptors, couple more subs, attack bombers, anti-air, medium tanks, railroad guns. I'm gonna have like the best units that Axis has. It's gonna be pretty difficult to beat this. I wanted to test here the combination of armored cars and motorized infantry. They're both very fast units, so you can really overwhelm and surprise your enemy with your speed. It's not an ideal stack because armored cars are defensive units. They're not that good in attack. And motorized infantry is the opposite. They're a very good offensive unit, not so good in defense. So they're not really a good match, but they have one thing in common. They have their speed. And so even though they will fight less efficiently in melee combat If I can use this tech and to move fast between cities, to take city after city out, that would be a great help. That's what I want to do. That's basically it for now. I mean, yeah, nothing much big has happened on the map for the rest. I'm gonna go back to the newspaper. I'm going to show you the casualties of the other players. Yugoslavia attacking Greece, nothing special. Cossack Republic, Ukraine, nothing special. United Kingdom, Germany. United Kingdom hasn't lost that much units, but I think he might be inactive because nothing much has been happening on that side, but we're gonna discover later. But here, this is the most important, like I told you before, Algeria, Morocco, both are weakening themselves, and Spain is going to be able to take both Algeria and Morocco for nothing. I mean, if you want to be good at this game, you need to read the newspaper. You need to know what is happening so that you can take advantage of any situation that presents itself. And I see now that Spain is active. The UK is active because they made peace with the UK. I don't know why Spain attacked Gibraltar. It doesn't make much sense. It's a small province, but okay. Anyway, I wouldn't want to poke the bear with that. But Spain got away with it because the UK is very weak. He has been invaded here by Germany. He has had a lot of losses. He just lost his capital. It ain't looking good for the UK. He is hanging on by a thread. As Poland is being attacked by Sweden, Poland tried to bring over his 3 cruisers here and 3 destroyers. Unfortunately, he ran into my subs. Well, unfortunately for him and for me, because I wasn't finished yet to regroup my sub. They're not stacked together, unfortunately. Now they're on aggressive fire settings. What is happening with subs on aggressive fire settings that are static in the water and they don't move? What happens is the following. The other nation, which is Poland in this case, who runs into my subs, surprise attacks me. And this is perfect. This is perfect for whatever a naval blockade you want to put up. If a player comes too close to your shore or your sea territory with units, he will surprise attack you. Your subs will open fire. And this is perfect. It is perfect because now I have the perfect excuse to attack Poland. Because he surprise attacked me, right? Not only that, but this helps me to maintain my popularity. Because I'm getting attacked, I am not attacking other players. And if I'm not attacking other players, AI, they don't see me as aggressive, which maintains my high popularity, where AI won't attack me, but they will attack my competitors on the map. I've notified Sweden. He has split up his navy. He's coming over with 2 battleships, 2 destroyers to attack those cruisers, and he's gonna keep his 1 cruiser here at Danzig to cover his units that he will land ashore. He has also his tactical bombers, so Poland has pulled out so he wouldn't lose his units. And he's regrouping because he has here his units, quite a lot of them, so he was ready to attack me. I mean, this is pretty clear right now. He was planning to attack me, which I kind of suspected, but luckily for me, I also planned to attack him. So we were faster than him. Now I'm also gonna have to scout here everywhere else because I'm not sure what is happening on the rest of my frontiers. He has 12 units here, this ain't good. 5 artillery, armored units, pretty bad for me. Once I get these babies here all together, I could be able to take out his artillery. Problem is that we are in the forest and both his anti-tanks and his infantry get bonuses in the forest, which is not good for me.